Hi Scorpio, welcome to your weekly love reading. Let's see what's going to happen for you this week in terms of love. Two of Cups, you're on the same page. You want the same things. The love that you have for each other is equal. You're bridging some sort of gap here because he's human, she's mermaid, earth and water. Nine of Pentacles. This connection is helping you both become more independent, really asking yourself what your priorities are, what's important to you, what brings you deep meaning. And breaking free from conformity. You may feel pressured to conform with certain idealizations of how your life should be, what your relationship should look like, what you should be doing in your life. You're breaking free from that. You're helping each other with that, to be more of your true, independent selves. This connection is very freeing. It's very liberating. It brings a lot of fulfillment. The Ten of Cups. That's like having it all. It's like having the relationship, the family, the fulfillment, the home, but in an unconditional way, in terms of you like seeing each other growing rather than grabbing a hold of these things that end up being suffocating. You're passionately wanting the same fulfillment from each other, from this relationship. Justice. I feel you're balanced with each other with the scales here, even though it shows imbalance. I feel that your connection is balanced, and you've experienced a lot of injustice, a lot of imbalance in past relationships of all kinds. But justice, it's often about divorce or legal matters. It's about putting things right that have been an injustice. You've met each other to give each other the strength and independence to create your own justice. And this connection is just in terms of you are balanced. You match well together because you can truly fulfill each other's needs in your true nature. A lot of other relationships in the past, it fulfilled certain needs, but in order to kind of keep things afloat, maybe you had to repress other things about yourself. Like there was too much compromise, is what I'm hearing. So you connect in past relationships, you connected on certain levels, but there was a huge disconnect on other levels. So it wasn't quite right. Something was amiss. But you fit much better together with the divine counterpart. King of Pentacles. This is someone that's very grounded, balanced, stable, secure. You can build a firm foundation with this person. This is someone that's clear seeing as well, like they're down to earth in that sense. And this is a divine masculine who wants to earth and ground the connection as well. And Magician. This is brand new beginning. Number 1 card. Interesting. It's like divine feminine, you're this magician creating a lot of these things. A lot of self-mastery. And then it's like divine masculine's King of Pentacles, so they're that grounding energy. You're like that yin and yang, the higher energies coming down, and then divine masculine being the one to be able to ground that. Some message relating to that. And King of Pentacles is like the fatherly kind of energy, someone who you can look up to, someone who you can aspire to be like that person, a good role model. So these are the vice versa cards. What do the angels need you to know right now? High Priestess, Knight of Wands, Chariot, Justice again, just seeing life so much more clearly. The veil of illusion has been peeled back. I'm hearing something about divine feminine especially, but it can relate to both. Divine feminine had a veil of illusion surrounding her heart, because the heart is the gateway to the soul truth. So this is the heart gateway. Divine feminine, in past relationships or karmic situations, for the most part has had that curtain drawn, like hiding her heart, hiding the truth, hiding the light from the divine. But then your divine counterpart is this Knight of Wands coming in. I'm seeing the lightning. That's like that divine intervention, breaking down the blocks to divine feminine's heart, the tower she'd created around her heart. And divine feminine recognized this was someone on this white horse, like the path of the highest good was coming in and presenting itself to the divine feminine. So that enabled the divine feminine to see more clearly and open her heart, so this gateway of light can come down. And like I said, I feel like divine masculine grounds that energy well, holds that energy well. And that's why there's this balance movement forward, the yin and the yang. And it's healing. There's that symbol here, the two snakes, the healing sign. And I'm noticing the chest plate is a lion, so you've given each other a lot of strength in forward movement. And look, there's a cup on here, the Ace of Cups. Your heart is guiding you both forward. You're being courageous in opening your hearts to each other. And again, this is a lot of justice. I have to mention it again. The red and the blue. The matrix, red pill of truth, blue pill of illusion. Maybe divine feminine, you are going around presenting like this blue pill sort of front or mask. Blue pill of unconsciousness. But it's only people that you trust that you give them the red pill, that you give them your truth. is the Witch's Tarot, I believe. Tower. Page of Wands. So breaking down of limitations, breaking down of karma. Shows a man and a woman being thrown out of the tower. So it could be breakdown of karmic relationships for some of you, and then going on this new adventure, this new path. He's wearing the sunflower. He's listening to the light. The sun comes out after the darkest night, the scariest storms, but this is the divine intervention. Page of Cups. I feel like, and Seven of Wands. I feel this is like divine masculine and divine feminine energies. It's like your inner children or your inner spirit kind of thing. Divine masculine, like courageous, self-confident, going down the path of living their own like adventure, living their dreams kind of thing. They want to live their life to their highest potential. Divine feminine, your cup is like overflowing with love and light. A lot of emotional expression, but I feel you're emotionally balanced. And yeah, just feels like a lot of adventure for both of you. And the Seven of Wands, that's that defensiveness, needing to, I feel like through you being defensive, being your truth, that's what creates a tower moment, but that's what you're wanting. It's scary to go through it, but you're both wanting a tower moment, the breakdown of anything that's trying to knock you off your feet and hold you back. And the Moon, going down the path of the unknown. No longer blue pilling everyone, as in wearing a mask and dimming your light and your truth and kind of being deceptive in that way. Being confident in who you are and letting that come out more. The Emperor, being personally empowered, and you're helping each other create a firm foundation in terms of self-worth within yourselves. And this person's like a really good like role model as well. Like they have a good understanding of emotions and how to look after people like emotionally. And so they have a lot of emotional strength. And they're most certainly lending you a hand because of their strength. They're helping you be more assertive, standing up to the things that are unworthy of you. Assertion, egotism, empathy, domination, devotion. Okay, so this person's very emotionally and spiritually like mature. So they're helping you be assertive against people that have like all this ego, projecting that towards you. and being very like dominating. That feels very jarring. That does not sit with your energy well at all. If you've been in karmic situations where there's a lot of domination, a lot of ego, a lot of arguments, turmoil, struggle, it feels abhorrent to you. But this person, your divine counterpart, has a lot more like gentle energy, because they're an empath. They hear and understand your struggles because they've been through the same things or similar things. They understand your energy, basically. They understand who you are based on your energy, and you have a lot of similarities. That's why there's this devotion. It's like you couldn't fully open your heart to karmic people when there was all this drama and domination and forcefulness. It felt very scary, very imprisoning. And you spent most of your time and energy trying to block that. Need empathy, understanding, and that allows you to like relax and open up and really want to devote yourself to that person who's shown that they're worthy through that emotional maturity. Practicality, rebellion, generosity, riches, birth. So this connection's allowing you both to rebel against practicality, conformity, the ways in which you feel pressured by the world around you, saying you should live your life like this, your life should look like this. But it's not truly nourishing to your soul truth, so you're rebelling against that, against authority, which in truth doesn't have any authority over you. Because you believe in like generosity, you believe in the true like riches of life are this generosity of giving your light, giving your love, that free expression. You believe in like the freedom and justice of people. So I'm hearing you had to learn some lessons on a personal level to do with respecting and honouring your own freedom and fighting for your freedom. So something about you being a light worker, where in a broader way you believe in justice for the people of this planet. But you had like a mini kind of lesson through this karma that you've been going through recently. And there's a rebirth, the sun and moon here, divine masculine and feminine. And these are the Wizard's Tarot. Judgment. Six of Wands, victory after battle. Judgment, this is a rebirth, rising up after being kind of stuck in those coffins, stuck in a place where you were sort of dying inside, or a slow death of your soul, even though that will never happen, but a lot of repression. And you're victorious in defeating like the enemy, which is that repression in whatever shape or form that's been appearing and showing up in your life. You're choosing love. And 6 is the number of love. Love is strengthening you, making you become the warrior. Yeah, making you become the Queen of Swords. No nonsense. Being assertive, not taking any crap anymore. Being clear. You know, swords about clarity. It's that sharpness. It's like being your clear, true self, to the point. Nine of Wands. Standing your ground. Page of Wands. It's making me think of like Harry Potter there. Like, here's all the enemies. And there's Harry with his wand or broom or whatever. Yeah, fighting the shadow side to be more of who you are in truth, and helping other people in the process. As you go through these lessons, you learn a lot and your energy transmutes a lot, and that energy transformation affects people wherever you go. It uplifts them subconsciously. So these are the Green Witch Tarot cards. The Horned God, number 4, the Empress, number 3, the Lovers, number 6, Seven of Wands, that's what just came out somewhere. Three of Pentacles. Okay. So I'm hearing Divine Masculine is like the Emperor energy. So I have the Emperor and Empress, okay? So your divine counterparts, you're very powerful,